Welcome to Broken Bobby's Transformation Page. In 1990, I became involved with drugs and gangs, and over the next 16 years, I did a lot of time in the county jail system as well as the prison system. Eventually, I transformed my life and I became a productive member of society. These are my stories of how I did it and how you can as well. Let's get into today's video. All right, guys, as you can see by the thumbnail, this is the Woodpile workout. And before I get started, I want to say, excuse me for the voice, but I've been sick and slowly but surely I'm getting better. So, yeah, let's jump into this. So, with being part of the Woodpile, it is definitely a mandatory thing that you are going to work out every day. Whether, if you're a beginner, you can do push-ups. You're going to do something basically. And, that's just a part of the program. The only exception to that I seen was if you are 50 or over, uh, it's like an old man status thing. But most of the guys that I seen that were 50 and over were still getting their workout on. The thing is, it tends to be a hostile environment in there. And you want to be in the best physical condition you can just in case something cracks off. You don't want to be sucking wind after 15 seconds, or even worse, get knocked off your feet. So, working out and keeping yourself in the best physical condition you can is definitely something that can help you in these types of things. Now, as far as how it goes, it varies depending on where you're at, whether you're in the county jail, prison, different levels in prison. It's just different depending on, where you land. Now, if you are new to the channel, subscribe, smash that like button, drop a comment, and let me know what you think. Also, don't forget to share this video if you know somebody that may enjoy this sort of content. It really helps us to grow, and we're doing really well. We're almost at 900 subs now, and I thank you guys for that. Also, don't forget to hit that notification bell so that whenever I drop a new video or I go live, you will be notified. So, county jails. And when I was in LA County Jail, the deputies never really tripped. Like, if you made a water bag or something, they might pop it. But aside from that, like if you were doing burpees or push-ups or something, I never seen a deputy trip on that. Now, in San Bernardino County Jail, they didn't like you working out in the dorms. And I was dorm living in San Bernardino County Jail. If they'd seen you, they would tell you to knock it off. But, we would still do the best we could to get our money in. Like, there wasn't no group activities or anything as far as that goes, because, once in a great while, they'd take us to the recreation room where there were like pull-up bars and stuff like that, and they wanted us to work out there. But some of the things we would do is burpees. We would get like some toilet paper or something and put it on the stairs and do pull-ups. Pull-ups were never really my thing, so like I would have to be assisted with those, but definitely wanted to, get all I could get out of that. And we would also walk like hundreds of laps around the day room over the course of the day. Just, it seemed like if you were doing something, the time would pass a little quicker. So now when I got to reception at North Kern, initially, we were working out in the dorms and stuff. We were walking a lot of laps around the day room once I made it to that aspect of it. And we would probably get yard like maybe 2 or 3 times a week, and that was always mandatory. So, once we got out there, there were pull-up bars. I believe there were dip bars out there, and there was a big track that you could walk around. So, we would get our money out there and get the best workout we could. And same thing applied there as far as, workout was mandatory. I told the story before about, I think it was called my first mission almost. and there was a wood in the dorm, and he just refused to work out. And basically, the word was sent over to him that he was going to work out or we were going to get on his ass. And me and another guy went over there and stood there while he did 123 burpees. And, basically we were going to get on him if he didn't do that. So, you're going to get some get right in there, basically. And, the thing is, nobody's going to run their own program as far as that goes in the California system. Even if you go over to the SNY side, there's gangs over there too. So, you're going to click up with who you're familiar with, and that's what it is. Now, when I finally got to a CCF where I was able to stay, like I said, the first one I went to, it kicked off immediately, and they sent me over to McFarland, and over there we were doing group workouts on the yard, not real big groups, but like the little like my IE homies basically would go out there and we'd knock out a couple hundred burpees and then walk some laps, maybe go play some basketball or something like that. Dude, like I was a dip monster. I love doing dips. Like I would do at least 200 a day, and struggling like hell trying to do pull-ups. Like I said, that was never my thing. That's still to this day, that's not my thing. But then when I ended up on the 3-yard at North Kern, we were on lockdown over a riot that had kicked off with the blacks. And with that, we were just working out in the cell basically, because that's the only option you have, doing burpees. And we'd make a water bag and like do our little curls and stuff and some back arm type of thing, and just whatever we could do. And then eventually I ended up in AdSeg, and we were doing group workouts there. We were going to yard with the Southsiders, and then the blacks were going to yard with the others because of basically the riot that had kicked off. They were keeping us separate. And yeah, we'd get out there and, one of the guys with some juice would call it out. All right, let's get it, however many burpees, usually a ton of burpees, like 500 burpees or something with Navy SEALs. Like, I had good wind back then. So like, luckily, like my workout program had been strong all the way through. So like, it wasn't really, I don't want to say it was nothing to do that, but like I could definitely hang with the big boys on that, and, that's kind of the general idea with it. Now, this is the reason I did this video today is, we got to take care of ourselves. And, that's one of the pillars of my channel, Family, Fitness, and Freedom. The fitness is very important, because if you don't take care of yourself when you get sick, like I did, like it can be a lot worse, like this was, I've been sick for a couple of weeks now. And I think if I didn't take care of myself pretty well, like this could have been a lot worse, So I feel like I'm turning the corner with this, and, hopefully my voice and everything else will be back to normal here in the next week or so. But, yeah, that is my video for the day. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, Family, Fitness, and Freedom are what helped me to break away from this sort of lifestyle and having to worry about whether or not I could keep up with the big boys. And it can help you as well. So, nowadays I go to Planet Fitness and get my workout on. Like I went to the gym tonight, and, I did about 30 minutes or so, no cardio, just pretty intense workout, and, felt pretty good. So I haven't been able to do that in a couple of weeks, so that's good. We're making progress here. But, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, smash that like button, drop a comment, and share this video if you know somebody that may enjoy this sort of content. Also, hit that notification bell so that when I drop a new video or go live, you'll be informed and you can jump on it if you want. And also, there are memberships available. You can hit that join button, and there's different levels to the membership. You can check that out, and if it's something that interests you, you can become a member. So don't look at the mountain, just start climbing.